Who is this? Ooh. Didn't I follow you? I thought I followed you. go. There we go. I had to make sure you was. Oh, she 18. That's, oh, fuck. Gotta keep it all the way, honey, baby. I ain't got no time for you. I'm too busy getting money, baby. I ain't got no. Wolf. 4 minutes.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Tonight, we've got the crew set for...
Don't want you to leave, but if I gotta choose, I gotta keep it all the way 100, baby. I ain't got no time for you. I'm too busy chasing money, baby. I ain't got no time for you. I know. I know. No time. I ain't got no time for you. Word on that shit, they get it in, nigga, get out. I'm really nigga, get out. Respect to you, bitch. Nigga, you a bitch. You need miss. Shit out. Pussy nigga, you a sellout.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Tonight we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Los Angeles Rams.
So they, hey, and I got a lot of cars, they got a lot of dates. Literally, I was boxing and I took off. I ain't had no other options.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
And I got a lot of cars, they got a lot of dates. At the bottom, literally, I was boxed in and I took off. I ain't had no other options. I ain't tripping, blowing in. Say deposit boxes on fleek. On the street. Street. See. T. Ain't nobody don't play with me. From A to Z. Tomorrow, so they hate, and they got a lot of cars, they got a lot of date. I was at the bottom, literally I was boxed in, and I took off, I ain't had no other options. I ain't tripping, blowing in.
And with the play clock running out, Sean McVay will take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers.
Hey, come on in. Are you down on me now?
Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync,
I'm gonna get one. I'm going to get one. Look down on me now. Oh, you mind, homie, now? Hold it down, for me now.
Someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Here's Stafford.
Oh! What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Popped up in the air. I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Here's Stafford.
Oh my God, you're not doing that. You're not doing that today. You're not about to do this, bro. Y'all not about to do this, bro.
Nice job keeping that opening drive alive.
Y'all not about to sit up here and do this, bro. Y'all not about to sit up here and do this, bro.
Convert on 3rd down, they did.
Big time pickup for them. And now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone. Because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people. Right?
Y'all not about to do this, bro. Come on, not two, bro. Don't hold me twice, bro. Don't hold me twice in one. Come on, bro. I should have had a pick. I should have swatted it down on third down, bro. Come on, bro. Stop holding. And they made you.
Here's 2nd and 10. Stafford.
Y'all are so annoying, bro. Y'all are so annoying, bro. That's exactly where he's supposed to be.
The Packers 21. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just...
Like, man, you get on my nerves, bro, because I'm sitting here making my adjustments and you're not letting me. You let me drop a pick the first possession of the game, yo, which I hate. You let me drop a pick the first possession, bro. I hate that. I hate that I drop a pick, bro. I hate that I dropped the pick already, bro. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that, bro. I hate that, man. Oh, my God, though. Why, bro? Come on, man. Lock it. Lock it.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. This one swung out here to Jones. And they stop him short of the 1st as he can only get to the 20. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. That's out to the flat for Akers. That catch good for only a couple.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. To throw is Rodgers. Oh, the the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it. But I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, a kick's either a punt, right, field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
From just shy of midfield, Rodgers.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Rodgers again now. Over the middle, complete. It's Adams. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Open man left side, it's the tight end Tunyon. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Now swing pass for Dillon. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where every...
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go deep left side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, LA! Tyler Higbee. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Rams have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. To throw, it's Rodgers. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Well, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there just before halftime. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Slant to Adams. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones as the first half is winding down. And the Packers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Crosby with the extra point, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they'll take over with just 18 ticks remaining. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. A check down here to Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
We saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This from 44 yards out, left hash. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 35. Here's Rodgers to throw. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Rodgers now on first down. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan there to make the grab. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
From the 31, Stafford flush to his right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case,
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Stafford. Got a man, it's Higbee, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. On first down, it's Stafford. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
A gain of 3, 2nd down. They'll go again to Jones. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 46 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the fourth quarter. And here's Jones again on 2nd down. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Packers add on to their lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll dump this off to Akers. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Kevin King with a pick, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Now a first down carry by Jones. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Again, it's Jones. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 2nd down, another shot for Jones. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the delay, Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Jones. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points allowed. That's a